Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to my live stream about interview with the US Hallo Teacher Giselle. Dear viewers, can you see the video and hear my voice? Can you please confirm? Hi, Vish, welcome. Oh, thank you very much, Vish. Hello, Sonny, thank you. Hey, Teacher Ahmed, hello, welcome. Teacher Ahmed, would you like to hop on for a few moments, please? In live streams, all teachers can join freely, but not the live lesson. Hi, Priya, welcome. Vish again, MS, Amir, Akin, Linda, Turjo. Hello, mate. Welcome. I'm happy to see you. What's happening here? Tom, Servinos, Walaikum Salam. AI, welcome. Simon, welcome. Aileen, welcome. Amir again, welcome. Teacher Ahmed, you're having weekends. Great. Enjoy your time. I'm very happy to see you. Anas, welcome. Turjo says, blimey, I work blood too today. That's cool, Turjo. Hello, Limitless, welcome. Vish says, can we join live classes if we subscribe to live classes? Is it possible? If you subscribe to my live class, you can join only live class, okay? Not live stream like this, okay? Vish? So there is a limitation about this joining. All right, so Manisha, welcome. Salman, welcome. Aileen, welcome. Himanshu, welcome. Welcome all the lovely people who have joined from the different parts of the world. Our local time is 6:54 p.m. Saturday evening in the UK time, but it is 1:54 p.m. in the United States of America. Today we're going to have conversation with an amazing hello teacher whose name is Giselle, and I'm waiting for her. She will join us in no time. As soon as she's here, we'll start our conversation. Welcome once again, guys. If you are watching for the first time, I'm very happy to see you. Okay, and I'm glad that you have joined. All right, and okay, let me see who else is here. Ahmed, welcome. Can you help me improve English? Oh, Teacher Ahmed, that's so cool. Thanks for the donation. I thought it is $10. No, it is $1. Thank you very much. However, every little help is a help, Teacher Ahmed. Hello, Limitless, welcome. Manisha, welcome. Merjan, welcome. It's really my pleasure once again, guys. Teacher Ahmed, thank you very much for donating another $50. I mean to say half a dollar. My apology. I'm joking. You shouldn't take it seriously. Amazingly, guys, very often people ask me how many accents are there in the United Kingdom. You'll be surprised to know there are more than 38 different accents in the UK. And among them, only one accent is the standard British accent. We call it RP accent. Have you ever heard of it? Received pronunciation, where when when a person speaks, no one will be able to understand from which location is the person from, because it is bit clear, understandable, and it is so sweet, so amazing. Your ear would be soothed. Yes, sometimes it is called baby's English. You're right, Jonathan. Also, it is also called the Oxford University English or the Queen's English, because many a time British Queen also speaks in the same accent. Hello, Himanshu, welcome again. Chamal, welcome. Khadija, welcome. Hannah, welcome. Thank you very much for joining once again, guys. We are waiting for our amazing hello teacher, Giselle, who would be joining us in no time. Once again, guys, thanks for joining. I'm glad, I'm flabbergasted to get here at this moment. Okay. You're from Bolivia, Jonathan. That's cool, guys. Let me know from which countries you are watching and what's your local time. And if you haven't met me before, once again, hello, this is Rahat Ali from England. I was not born here, as you can see. I'm an Asian background. I was born in Bangladesh. So Bengali is my first language. English is my second language. I can speak in Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, and German. 6 languages. Those languages I learned over the period of time as a matter of necessity. As you know, Necessity knows no limitation. Necessity knows no invention. People learn it when they are in problems. So I have to learn the similar situation. All right, guys. So from this app, I teach English grammar. That's my specialty. Spoken English. These two courses have been designed and developed by me. If you ever go to the curriculum section, so let me redirect you. Where is the curriculum section? It is just underneath all the live streams. You see live streams, teachers, students, and different categories. If you go down, you'll find curriculum section in the middle, and if you scroll down, you'll find Grammar with RahatAli. That means I have designed the course. Spoken English with RahatAli. I have designed that course too. I also teach in IELTS strategies. Many of my students got very good scores, and you'll be surprised to know the high score was obtained by the students was 8.5, which is amazing. The lowest was 6. All right. Hey, Nasir, I'm happy to see you. I know that you're from Bangladesh. And walaikum salam. Himanshu says, in India, 2327 hours. Himanshu, remember that if we ever use 24 hours clock, we do not write PM or AM. We straight away, we should write hours at the end. That is another way of telling the time. Okay. This is one of the courses of my spoken English, how you can write the 24 hours clock correctly. If you ever use PM, then you must use the normal clocking from 1 to 12. So it is 11:27 p.m. or 2300 hours, 20, 27. Okay. Fatih, welcome. You're from Turkey. Is it Aisha? Welcome. Arabic name. Ahlan wa sahlan. D-Love, welcome. Priya, welcome. You're from New Delhi or Delhi. Okay. Rahul, again, do not write this way. If you write PM, you must write 11:28. If you write 23:28, you must write hours after it. Okay, that is a correction for both of you. Khadija, you're from Iraq. Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome. Nida, again, wrong expressions. We don't write PM after 20:58. It should be hours. Remember that. Anna, 7:59, Sudan time PM. That's great. It is 20:59 hours. Remember, guys, if you write in 24 hours clock, once again, it should be hours. Jonathan, similarly, 1400 hours, no PM after 24 hours clock. Ehsan, welcome. Mario, welcome. Bangladesh, it's 12 o'clock midnight. Okay. Marwa, welcome. You're from Kurdistan, Dilab. Noor Alam, hello and welcome. Thank you very much, guys, once again for joining at this moment. Our local time, which is the UK time, is 7 p.m. exactly. 6 p.m. GMT, 2 p.m. the United States time. And it is 12 a.m. midnight in Bangladesh, 11:30 p.m. in India, 11 o'clock in Pakistan, 1 a.m. in Australia and New Zealand. All right, guys. So once again, we're waiting for our amazing teacher, Giselle. She might be joining us in no time. Okay. All right. Let me see. Where is our teacher, Giselle? It's dinner time. Nasir, welcome. Himanshu, welcome. Morocco have the same time zone of the United States. I'm sorry, United Kingdom. My apology, not United States. Some said hello, hello, Anna, welcome. Hello, Nida, welcome. Thank you very much, guys, once again. By the way, dear viewers, this live stream has been shared through my Facebook Live as well as the YouTube channel. It's really my pleasure once again to meet all the lovely people from different parts, wherever you are. Stay well, stay safe. Remember that this app is English learning app. We must practice English. We must speak in English. We must communicate English either by the text or the comment section or through the inbox. Remember that this is one of the Hello code of conducts or policies. And second code of conduct is no discussion of religions, no discussion of politics or any other sensitive issues. Okay, even not the recitation of Holy Quran or Bible or any other scripture, it is totally not allowed. If any admin finds you are violating it, your account might be suspended or banned. We don't want you to be suspended or banned. Please follow the code of conduct. So where is the code of conduct? If when you log into this Hello app, you'll find on the top right hand corner three lines, one, two, three. Click it. Underneath of its settings, there is code of conduct. So code of conduct says what you must do and what you must not do. Okay. Anna, welcome. Lemus, welcome. Mario, welcome. Hey, teacher Nicole, welcome. Happy to see you. If you have time, teacher Nicole, possibly you can send me a open request. Once again, guys, you're watching the live stream from the United Kingdom, and our local time is 7 p.m., which is the UK time. We're waiting for the US Hallo Teacher Giselle. She might be joining us in no time. All right, Uthman, happy to see you. Marwan, 9 p.m. No, Himanshu, no religious discussion is allowed. Not any religion, okay? If you ever we find it, you are doing it, we're going to send you a notification. If you don't stop it, your account would be banned. This I can guarantee you, okay? Oh, teacher Nicole is here. Nasir, welcome. Hey, teacher Giselle is here. Yahoo! No problem, teacher Giselle. Send me open request. Hey, teacher Nicole, welcome.
Hello.
I'm flabbergasted to see you.
It's good to see you. Can you hear me?
Perfect. Your voice is perfect, but I can see you. I can hear your voice.
Hmm. I don't know why my camera's not turning on. Oh, sorry about that. Let's try this again. Let's do it this way.
Himanshu, when you created an account, there is some terms and conditions. This is one of the them that you must follow the code of conduct. Okay, no religious discussion of any religion is allowed here under no circumstances. Hi, Chimel again. Welcome, Uthman again. Welcome. I'm bringing back teacher Nicole. Animesha, welcome. Jubair, welcome. Welcome back, teacher Nicole. It remains same, looks like to me. I can't see you either.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. It looks like for some reason I just ended one of my courses, and for some reason my camera doesn't want to turn on now, even though it was working just a moment ago. Oh well. It's good to hear your voice and see you, though. I haven't had a moment to speak with you in quite some time, so it's very nice to see you again.
I'm always happy to see any hello teacher. That's really cool, teacher Nicole. So, dear viewers, once again, I'd like to introduce teacher Nicole, who is another American teacher. Teacher Nicole, tell about our viewers what you teach and how they can join your lessons, monthly live streams, private lessons, and courses.
Absolutely. So we just kicked off. We're starting our new subscription model again. So I have three classes that I have set up. They're actually one is starting tomorrow, which is called Four Skills for an intermediate level, my Four Skills English class, and that will meet Saturdays and Sundays. Starting tomorrow. Tomorrow was the first day I could choose. I also have um, there's been a change with our use of the sort of the way the um, speaking clubs. I never remember that word for some reason. How the speaking clubs no longer allow people to hop on, at least as a teacher. So I changed my speaking club has been converted into an ongoing live class, and that class will meet on Thursdays and Fridays my time. For me, I'm on the East Coast of America, so I will have that class for myself at 8:30 p.m. But I do know for many of our students, it's quite early in the morning because I'm in the past for many of you. So that one will meet. And then also I have a couple weeks from now, per a request, I pushed it out. I have another class which is called my proper pronunciation class. That one will also be meeting on the weekends on Saturdays and Sundays, a little bit later in the day for me. So that's coming up as well. Um, so
So,
those are the three that I
okay,
have going on.
teacher Nicole, that's I've shared. Dear viewers, you can see teacher Nicole four skills. Teacher Nicole's own, course. Oh, teacher Giselle is here. One moment, teacher Nicole. Let me bring her.
Sure.
I have accepted your request, teacher Giselle. I don't know what's happening. Okay, carry on talking.
Oh, sure. Yes, and then actually, you were nice enough to share on your screen right now. You are correct. I also have a 4 Skills English. This is a hollow course, and this covers more of a beginner's level. So I have an actual 8 lesson hollow course that's currently going right now. That was the class I just ended. And then I have an ongoing live class for the intermediate level 4 Skills English starting tomorrow. For me, that will be 10 a.m. So for many of you, it'll probably be later in the day on Sunday.
Okay, that's great. I'm sure teacher Giselle might have some connection problem. Yeah. Carry on, teacher Nicole. I'm getting her again.
Sure. I see her. Yes. Oh yeah, she's having trouble finding the hop on button. Um, that's what it says in the chat. Anyways, I got distracted.
Hey, at
There she
last.
is.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm having echo. Just a second.
Yeah, both of
Oops.
the teacher, please keep smiling. I need to take a photo. Okay. Teacher Nicole is not smiling. I'm sorry. I can't see her smiling. I
I
can.
know. I'm sorry. You can hear it in my voice.
Yes.
Teacher Giselle, I have not had a chance to
Oh,
officially talk to you before. So welcome. It's nice to have you.
thank
Nice
you.
to nice to see you anyways.
You can still hear an echo for some reason.
Now it's okay, teacher Giselle. The echo is gone.
Okay,
That's better than
Yes,
before.
can you hear me?
we can. And no echo.
Good. I can just hear the echo on my side.
But it's okay from our side. Uh,
It's okay. That's good.
so, dear viewers, we have got today two amazing teachers from the USA. Teacher Giselle, may I present, and also may I present teacher Nicole once again.
Thank you. I
Hi.
I don't have a lot of time. I actually have just a couple minutes, but I wanted to say hello, and then also allows you to get to speak to Teacher Giselle more. But I love speaking with you, and I hadn't had a chance to see you in quite some time, just because our lives are busy and we don't often get to talk to our other fellow teachers. So when there's an opportunity, I just wanted to come and say hello and welcome you all, and it's nice to see everybody in the chat as well.
And this is the one of the reasons of this kind of live stream, so that our teachers can come and talk about some of them.
Teacher Giselle, can I ask you a question? Because
Sure.
I can't stay very long. Can I ask what part of the country are you located?
I'm in Florida.
We're in the same part of the country.
Oh, we are?
I'm
My,
on the East Coast, but
my
I'm much higher than you. I'm in New England. So
Oh, so you're close. So you're close to Casey.
yes, I am. Yep, that's true.
and teacher Giselle lives near to Miami Beach, right?
Close to Orlando.
Okay.
About 1 hour.
Oh.
1 hour closer. Excuse me. 1 hour more
Drive.
than her. Than I forgot her name already. I'm sorry. I kind of spaced out here because I haven't had that much sleep.
Teacher Giselle, where she lives in the country, her state is probably could fit like 8 of my state.
Ooh,
My state is so small that you could probably fit 8 of my states into her state. Her state is quite large. Florida, I think, is probably one of the bigger ones that we have, especially on the East Coast. I'm in Rhode Island. I'm the smallest state in the country, so you can go from one part of my state to the other part to the other side in about 30 or 40 minutes. Um, so, so it's
really?
very, very small where I live, but
Oh,
it's still nice.
all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm originally from Long Island.
Oh, yes. Oh, so you're
No,
much,
Long
yeah.
Island, New York. You can tell some of the accent, but it's some of it I've lost it.
Yeah, you don't, it's not you can tell that it's there, but it's definitely not thick in any way. You've definitely it's a little bit more a bit neutralized.
Just when I get a little frustrated, you can hear it if I say quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. By the teachers,
Well,
this
teacher
live.
RahatAli and
Go.
Giselle, thank you very much for having me on. I do have to get going, but I appreciate you taking a few minutes to let me come and say hello and say hi everybody in the chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you next time, Nicole.
And good luck. Have fun. I'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher Nicole. So welcome, and thank you very much once again. Teacher Giselle, how much time have you got for us?
How much time do you have for this live
Yeah,
stream?
how much time you can give us? That's my question.
I could give you like 45 minutes. That's good.
Oh, that should be enough. So welcome everyone. May I present once again Teacher Giselle? Teacher Giselle, would you like to tell our students about your birthplace, as you say, Florida, then primary, secondary, your university, and current position briefly, so that we can move on quickly.
Okay. I live in Florida, close to Orlando. It's sunny here most of the time. Right now it's like 90 degrees outside. So if you go outside and start working in the garden, you're going to be dripping in sweat. I have a bachelor's degree in marketing. It's not really close to teaching, but I went into teaching because I have my taking care of my mother. So I'm a caregiver at home.
Okay.
So that's top priority. That's why I'm doing teaching online. I teach smaller children from the age of 3 to 18 early in the morning. And then I'm also on OutSchool. And then I'm on another platform that I just signed up with. So I always have to keep my options open. And then I'm thinking of something else also. I also write, they're low content books. They're not really writing. It's just line journals and journals themselves, like um, daily journals. And I also do art. And I have a YouTube channel.
Great. Would you like to write your YouTube channel so that I can advertise? Is it okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Let me
Uh,
look it up.
Honestly, teacher Giselle and all the learners and other teachers are aware that this kind of live stream only I try to promote all of our teachers, okay, so that they can get to know more people, they can attract more students. So thank you very much, teacher Giselle. I know that you're quite busy person now. I understand you're a caregiver, you're a professional teacher, multitasking. That's amazing. So, teacher Giselle, briefly, do you remember when you went to your primary school? What was your ambition when you would be grown up?
When I first started, I wanted to do art, but when I was studying, I was always told, "What are you going to do in art? You're not going to make much money in that." And now I see a lot of artists making money, so that's what I stuck in business. When I first got out of college, I went and started working for the state, and then I started working for the disability office, and then I went on to the work at the hospital to
Mm-hmm.
do financial assistance.
All right, okay, that's cool. So, do you feel uncomfortable when you see other people are making loads of money?
As far as the art,
Hmm.
just kind of wow, because I'm sometimes I saw the other day that an artist, unknown artist, because she doesn't really put her name out there. I don't know if it's a she or a he, but they make like $30,000 a month just doing uh, coloring books.
Wow, that's a
So
quite
yeah,
good amount of money. That's really.
yeah, that's a lot of money.
I,
I'm
I,
nowhere near that.
I'm feeling jealous now,
Oh.
teacher Giselle. Okay. Thank you very much for the information. So, your childhood was in Florida, right?
I originally was born in Long Island, New York,
Mm-hmm.
and then my family moved to Puerto Rico because my grandmother was living there and she had a house there. So I lived there from seventh grade to the first year of college. We
Okay.
have a, a big family, mostly my on my sister's side because she's the one who has children. My brother doesn't have any children. My other two brothers have children, but my older brother doesn't have any children.
Okay. So, why need to come back to the Florida? Sorry.
Why did we
S-
came back to Florida? I guess like 20 years ago.
All right. So, you completed your university from Florida.
Yes, from the University of Central Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually going to take art again after I was almost finished with my bachelor's degree, but then I just stopped at that time.
Okay. So, and after finishing your university, did you go straight for your job?
Yes, because I needed a job. So I just started working for the state. I just took any job at the time. It wasn't really in my field because marketing is basically advertising, research, and I didn't really find a job at that time. So I just went into the state job and did mostly, they call it Medicaid here, and food stamps and um, some other assistance. It's called I don't think you know what it is. It's a cash assistance, so I can't tell you the actual name of it for people that don't have enough money. But to live in Florida, you have to be rich to live here. Because the assistance that they provide here for people in the United States is not too great unless you live in New York City.
Uh,
If you're because you'd really be bad off if you're going to be start live if you're going to want to live off of public assistance. It's pretty bad.
okay. Uh, Teacher Giselle will move quickly from your that education part to your personal questions. So, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food, chocolate. Too many sweets.
Okay. Any other regular substantial food I'm talking about?
um, mm, Fried chicken.
Do you know how to cook, Teacher Giselle?
Yes, I mostly make a lot of soup, and then I tend to freeze it, and it's Spanish soup. My family says you should market it, and I say it's different every time. I don't measure anything. I just put in and I just eyeball everything.
Okay. And how many languages can you speak?
I can speak two languages, English and Spanish.
Would you like to greet our people with Spanish language, please?
Hola, buenas tardes, buenos días, buenas noches.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Okay, that's
You're
great.
welcome.
How many countries have you visited up to now?
Say again?
How many countries have you visited up to now?
Not only Florida, not countries, only the US. That's about it.
Okay, dear viewers, we're having conversation with the US Hello Teacher Giselle. It is her YouTube channel. We'll be happy if you just subscribe to her channel to support her. Do you have Instagram account as well, Teacher Giselle? Facebook?
I do have an Instagram, but I haven't really gone on there, and the YouTube channel I have left dormant for 3 months. I'm gonna have to, if you can hold on a second, because I need to plug in my the iPad. For some reason, it's going losing power here.
All right, okay. So once again, guys, if you have got any questions for Teacher Giselle, please write in the commentary section. She's going to read it as well as me, and she will definitely answer it. Okay, try to make short, concise questions so that she can answer you, like English grammar or maybe accent or pronunciation. We're going to ask a little bit more about her courses and lessons very soon. So she is at the moment plugging her iPad. And once again, guys, our local time in the UK is 7:21 p.m. Saturday evening, but it is 2:21 from Teacher Giselle's site in Florida. Okay, Teacher
Sorry
Giselle,
about that.
for your information, this live broadcast has been shared through my Facebook Live as well as through my YouTube Live channel. Few people are watching from there. Welcome, everyone who are watching from there. And this is once again, as you can see, Teacher Giselle, another US Hello teacher, who is an amazing teacher. We're going to have next, I believe that more 40 minutes, Teacher Giselle.
Yes, thank you for having me.
No problem. Welcome. I always like getting our Hello teachers to talk about, you know, what's called about their biography. Hi, Mustafa. Welcome. Oh, Teacher Giselle, they're saying the link doesn't exist. Is it dormant, your YouTube channel? Hello, Living.
I'm
Welcome.
sorry. Say again.
Mustafa has written this link doesn't exist. Maybe he clicked. It is not opening, or is it
Let me try the next one. Hold on a second. I'm doing really bad now.
Hello, Akshat, welcome. Akshat has a
Uh,
question about accent. Yes, Akshat, you are on the right place. Teacher Giselle from the United States. I'm from the UK. We'll try our best to answer you. Hello, Sen, welcome. It has started echoing now again, Teacher Giselle.
okay, um, let me face it this way. Okay. Let me just double check that.
So once again, guys, do not forget to follow Teacher Giselle and visit her account. She's offering monthly lesson, private lesson, live sessions, and also you can get her through the Insta match. To talk to her. Remember that as a teacher, we all need your support. Without the students, the teachers are nothing. Students are the heart of this live stream. And thank you guys for joining, for coming, for making comments and asking lots of questions. Most of the times as a teacher, I try to read and answer, and also other teachers do the same. Hey, Krunal, welcome. My subscriber Krunal is back. Welcome, Krunal. Happy to see you. Do you see any hop-on button, Krunal? Hello, Hammer, welcome. So I'm pinning this one now.
Let's see if this one works.
Oh, you can't see any hop-on button. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you'll find in my live class, which is after 90 minutes. So if you are awake, please do join after 90 minutes, okay? Mohammed said it works. It's okay now, Teacher Giselle. That's great. Thank you very much,
Okay.
guys, for the confirmation. So let's go back quickly to Teacher Giselle to ask some questions. Teacher Giselle didn't go outside of the United States. So in the future, if you are given chance to visit, which country you like to visit first?
Paris,
Paris. Ooh.
the European countries or European
I,
Europe, all those areas.
I'd like to invite you to visit England. I'll be your host,
Well,
Teacher
thank you.
Giselle. Okay. Did you ever read that book, A Tale of Two Cities?
No, no, I haven't. Sorry.
Okay, this is one of the famous British novels. It is the story of London and Paris. Because you said Paris, it is related to that. No worries, Teacher Giselle. Many people are subscribing. Great, guys. Please always do support our teachers.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you.
Living has a question. Do you like to visit India?
Wherever I can go to see something different. Right now, I'm kind of stuck here due to COVID. So
Right. Okay, Teacher Giselle, let's move on. And how do you spend your leisure time?
drawing or working in the garden, going to the mall,
Mhm.
being with friends, family.
Do you sing, Teacher Giselle?
To myself that nobody hears.
Amen. Silent singing, like
Yeah, yeah, mouthing everything.
Okay. Do you know how to play any kind of musical instrument?
My sister does, but I don't. I did take piano for a while, but then I stopped.
Can you bring your sister one day, because we have got a musical live stream in the future? Would you like to?
Oh, she lives in Rochester, unless it's two way.
Come on, Teacher Giselle. One day you go there and let me know. Then we'll make
The
the arrangement.
Rochester, I'll let you know.
How far is the Rochester? There is another Rochester in the UK as well.
It's by car. It's like 18 hours from where I live. By plane, it's 3.5 hours.
Oh, blimey, it's too far then.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, guys. People are asking, where are you from? Dear viewers, our teacher Giselle is the US native teacher. She's one of the amazing teachers on this app. We are coming to the her lesson in a moment. I've got few more questions before we jump to that question. So, teacher Giselle, uh, so how did you join on this app? Tell us exactly. Did anyone invite you, or did you search it from somewhere?
I got invited by she was a teacher before. She's on and off. Now she's working for Hallo Teacher Jamie.
Oh yes, she's the most amazing teacher.
Yes.
She left, yeah. All right. So, do you remember which day was your first live stream on this app?
I'd have to look that up. I
Uh,
know it was in August, I think.
Give us an estimated date. That's fine. It doesn't need to be 100% accurate.
I don't,
Which month?
maybe towards the end of August, maybe.
End of August of this year. That's great. And on the first day, how did you feel it? How was your
Nervous,
experience?
nervous. It's taking me out of my comfort zone because I'm not used to doing lives, especially if it's not if I don't have something in front of me. But that's why I usually have to work with a share screen when I do my lives.
Okay, there are a few questions from the viewers. Is it okay if I read it, Teacher Giselle?
Teacher,
Do you live with your family? First question.
where is that one?
I think it's Booze or Buse. Do you live with your family? Number one. Which American web series attracted you the most? Number two. Number three. What kind of movies do you like to watch?
I'm gonna go with number three because that's the one that I just remember. I was trying to look at the chat. What kind of movies? I like suspenseful and not rated R movies because there's a lot of f bombs in those movies. What were the last two? The first two. Sorry.
Do you have a family? Do you live with your
Yes,
family?
my sister and my brothers and my nieces and nephews. As
Okay.
far as children for myself, I don't.
Yeah, in Asian countries, when we ask this question, it means are you married or have you got children or not? Okay.
No, I'm helping my mother right now, so
Okay. Good dear viewers, teacher Giselle is very responsible person who is taking care of her mother. That's really amazing thing you're doing. I salute
thank
you
you.
100 times. I lost my mother. I feel that how mothers is a mother. There is no, alternative.
There's only one mother.
That's right. Okay, so welcome other people like Bijoy, Krunal, Kanze, Rajib, DDM, Mustafa, and all the people. Please keep listening. If you have any question, write on the commented section. Teacher is going to read and answer it. All right. So, teacher Giselle, which courses are you offering for our students?
I wanted to offer reading courses, also pronunciation courses. I don't know if they know anything about me. I said it in my last two lives, but when I was younger, when I was a child, I had sort of like a Bell palsy, that my face turned, and I had a lot of speech problems. And I still always remember that I always had to say, Sally sells seashells at the seashore. Those tongue twisters. I had to say several of those, so I know how to help people pronounce words correctly. Um,
Uh,
Also, my dictation classes, and I'll probably come up with some different ones as I think of them. I haven't set up a time frame. I'll probably do that tomorrow as far as when I'll be giving the lives. I took a little bit of a short break this week.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much, teacher Giselle. As we go through, we are going a little bit professional questions. As a teacher, how do you define professionalism? Disclaimer, it is only your opinion, dear viewers. Okay.
Okay. Um, as far as being professional, treating everybody with respect, um, not shouting at people, um, treating people with kindness, uh, giving everybody, if they come on the live, everybody airtime. That's sort of, I think, professional. Um,
Great. Thank you very much. Okay, so would you like to tell our viewers how they can join your live classes, courses, and the sessions? Have you already updated?
no, I haven't updated. I updated the app, but I haven't put any schedule out yet. But I will be doing that tomorrow.
That's
Once I set up that schedule, then they'll be able to request join.
that's I couldn't find any. Honestly, I was searching to show the people by sharing the screen.
Sorry.
Okay. Welcome once again, guys. So we are having conversation with the American Hello Teacher Giselle, who is from Florida. If you have any more questions and comments, please write in the commentary section. Raj, welcome. Majmed, Krunal, Bijoy, and all the other people. Spark has a question. Have you read the novel Julius Caesar?
No, I haven't. What is that about? I know it's about Julius Caesar, but I haven't read his, I guess that's his biography.
Okay, I haven't read it either, unfortunately, guys. Okay, I read
Um,
many many novels, but not the Julius Caesar. Okay,
and a lot into self improvement books lately.
okay. What kind of books do you like to read?
Something that's going to help me get better. Like I I want to get better at art, so I read a lot up on that. Self improvement books, like for myself. I said that in my last two lives. I read the Energy Bus. That was a very good book to keep a positive attitude. The other book I've read is I lent that to my sister when she was here. Um, Hold on a second. I can pull that up because I have that on my screen.
Okay,
Uh,
so once again, dear viewers, we're having conversation. The US Hallo Teacher Giselle, who is from Florida. If you have any questions, please write in the commentary section. Please write it concise and tiny questions so that it is easier for us. Okay, do not go to any complex questions. Okay, Maha has a great question. What makes you happy, teacher Giselle?
what makes me happy? Being with family, helping others, seeing other people improve.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I guess a lot of I don't know about if a lot of people believe in God here, but that's I usually draw my happiness through that, through believing in God, my belief in God.
Okay, uh, teacher Giselle, I have a question for you. Do you,
Yes.
do you have the analog clock beside you? It is taking tick
I'm
tick.
sorry. Yes, it is.
No, no worries, no worries. That's fine. I'll. It reminds that time is valuable. It goes. It is non-reversible or
I tend
irreversible.
to keep that for my morning classes.
Great. I do the same. All right. Now, teacher Giselle, do you watch movies? That was a question from another person, and my question as well.
Yes, I do.
What
I
kind
like
of?
to watch a lot of animation
Okay.
because I tend to look at the how they draw the animation.
Okay. Which one is your favorite animation movie?
Um, Toy Story.
Toy Story. Have you watched all of them?
Yes,
If you are
the
given,
last one was a little bit kind of eerie, scary with that weird little doll. Excuse me.
that's right. Yeah. Now, hypothetical question: if you're given the opportunity to be one of the characters, which character you'd like to choose and why?
Let me think. Um, Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond.
That's cool. There are a few more questions from the viewers. I can see that. Mustafa, who is a teacher, has asked a question. Teacher, give us some tips how you can teach spoken English to the kindergarten kids, children, young age children.
I tend to speak slowly, um, especially since they're learning it as a second language. I have to point a lot to my mouth, and I have to cup my ear so they know when to speak.
And
Um, if they don't still don't understand, I break the words out in chunks and divide it up into syllables. So
great. And also, do you use body language? Like it is round
yes, a lot of
shaped,
TPR.
TPR.
Big. Small.
Goodbye. Ta, yeah. Okay. Spark has a question. What's the right place to use home and house? Um,
It just depends on the sentence. You can say because you see a lot of picture frames or pictures with make this house a home or welcome to my home, or you can say I have a very big house.
mhm.
or she has a very big house. It just depends on how you use it in the sentence.
But you know John Denver, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia.
Yes, I do.
All right, Himanshu, for your information, teacher Giselle, I'm just interrupting. In northern part of England, Tata means goodbye and Ta means thank you.
Oh, okay. Tommy's, thank you.
Yeah, Scouse accent we call them, Liverpoolian, and they have got different way of talking. They have always the round shape vowel in every word. Like, hey, have you seen my moonie? I lost it this morning. Who took it? You took it, mate. Don't took it, my moonie. This is the way they talk. Okay, let's focus on you today. Once again, thank you very much, teacher Giselle, for answering and reading all the questions. Hello, Roshni. Welcome, Raj. Welcome. Okay, now teacher Giselle,
You
as
were
we
asking, sorry, you were asking about the books because I had the name of the books just in case anybody wanted them. The book was named How to Win Friends and Influence People, and the other one was The Last Lecture by Randy Pouch.
That's great. Uh, there's another question. How do you motivate yourself when you feel something bad? You feel blue.
If I feel blue, um, I tend to start listening to music, or I tend to go take a walk, or um, go somewhere, especially if you're going stare crazy, especially with this COVID. You feel like you're locked up and um, feel like a hermit crab in here.
All right. There is another question I missed. Sorry. Raz has a question. Raz says that he has observed Americans use very often idioms during their conversation. Is there any reason behind it?
um, like what particular idioms are you?
He meant in on an average when he listened to American teachers, they tend to use different kinds of idioms.
Um, that's just the way they talk. I don't know.
But I haven't seen you using any idioms up to now, honestly, teacher Giselle.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, okay. Dear viewers, you should remember that we use idioms only in the spoken English, not in the written English. And obviously, you know, in the United States, there are how many accents are there in the United States, teacher Giselle? Apart
There are thousands. I mean, there's Bronx, New York City, Massachusetts. They're all different.
yeah,
They're not dialects, but just different accents. Like
okay.
Florida has their own because I don't sound exactly like a Southerner from here, but at least I've lost part of my New York accent. Um,
Mhm. And
if
also, I like to add, teacher Giselle, many people do not know. In the United States, there is no official language. English is not their official language. People do not know that.
no,
Okay, let's move a little bit. Teacher Giselle, do you like pets, like cats or dogs?
yes, I had two corgis.
Hmm.
The last one passed away like 2 years ago. I'm trying to get another one, but
Sorry to
they're
have
a
that.
lot of work.
Hmm. Okay, and now coming a little bit more. So when you prepare a lesson, I'm sure you try to focus for everyone. How do you ensure that when you have prepared a lesson or conducted a lesson, your learners have understood you? How do you measure it?
How do I measure it? Right now with the chat, I wouldn't be able to measure it because I usually measure it when I hear a person speak. Because if they're not pronouncing the words correctly, um, they can write all day in the chat. But if I can't hear you, there's no way for me to really measure how you're learning the subject matter. As far as when I do the reading, if they answer the questions correctly, that's good. But I still can't hear you.
All right. There is another girl. Roshni says, Teacher Giselle, I'm Roshni from South Korea. Welcome, Roshni.
Hello, Rusnet.
Okay. San has another question. Is there any great personality who motivates you, teacher?
Mm, I'd have to think on that one because I don't really as far as what motivates me from another person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really. Sometimes I don't really look towards anybody else to motivate me
All right.
most of the time.
Now tell us, please, advise us how our learners can motivate themselves.
If you want to get ahead in life, you can't really look at what's on the side, what's behind you. You have to look what's in front. You have to directly focus on what you want in life and try to motivate yourself to get the job done. That's what I think. I don't know about others, but you have to, as far as if you, like for English, as if you want to motivate yourself to learn English and you don't feel like learning English today, it's going to be hard for you because you have to practice every day. Doesn't matter if it's 2 sentences or a paragraph, as long as you try to do something every day, even if it's a little bit every day, you're learning something. You have to motivate yourself to work towards your goal at learning that language.
Okay. Tisha Mustafa has another question for you. Is it important to have phrasal verbs during our conversation? Uh, how does it help for someone to be fluent or someone to have, a good communication level, something like that? I'm just rephrasing his question.
Because I didn't know what the phrasal means. Phrasal verbs.
Uh,
I
f-
apologize because
Sorry,
I'm not an English teacher.
teacher Giselle.
I'm teaching English, but I have to look up most of those words.
Okay, phrasal verb means when one verb takes another preposition and the meaning is changed. For example, look into, look at, okay, look up. Clear, teacher Giselle?
Sort of, but you have to. For me, I'm just thinking that he's as far as keywords. Is that what he's trying to get at?
I'm not sure. Mustafa, would you like to rephrase your question? Okay, let's move on. Teacher Giselle, now, from your childhood, do you remember any sad story still makes you, sad or makes you cry?
That makes me cry.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe alternatively, some happy story you can share with us?
Oh, sure. Yes, for a little bit. A sad story was when our house burnt down, and then a happy story. When I first got my first puppy, I guess when I was a child.
Okay. Now it bit personal question, teacher Giselle. If you think it's okay, you can answer. Others, you can say skip. Because you are a girl, now you are a woman. I'm sure when you are young, beautiful girl, boys try to send you, you know, uh, date offer. Do you remember? Did it happen to your life?
Say again. Did people ask me out?
Right.
On and off. But
Uh,
you tend to weed out the bad seeds.
I see. Okay. So, as you mentioned that you're giving care to your mom, I believe that you've been taking care of her for quite a long time, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So we hope and pray that she becomes cure, and you're doing great efforts and great job to support your mom.
Thank you.
Okay, teacher Giselle, it's a hypothetical questions. Remember that you can answer in a funny way or you can answer in a serious way. All right. If you are given the superpower to change one thing for the whole humanity, the mankind, what would you do?
To change mankind. I don't know if it's a superpower, but
Like, say, um, what is that character from the Marvel? That the lady, powerful. Say, I don't.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, yeah, or maybe maybe Bond girl, maybe Iron Woman, a new character.
Um,
Or maybe any other superpower? I think if I would get the power, I would definitely change the humankind or mankind, or I'll definitely change the remove the poverty or remove the discrimination, remove the blah blah blah, whatever you like to say.
a superpower to create peace around the world. I don't know which character I would be, but
Yeah, I'm sure you know about your personality. You think which personality fits you.
which personality fits me.
Hmm.
Um, no, I guess Wonder Woman.
Great. Thank you very much, Teacher Giselle, for the answer. I'm sure our listeners are enjoying. This type of live stream only I am conduct only the reason to bring our teachers to know about their biography and personal lives. Because you teacher come here, you're too busy, teach the lesson, you're gone. And they have got a lot of questions. And I'm sure this is one of the honestly teacher amazing broadcasts which I started at the beginning of this year, February, and almost every teacher joined here now. New teachers are coming one by one, so I like to see more teachers in my coming weeks. Okay, Teacher Giselle, another question is about the two characters, Stephen King and Stephen Hawking.
Who would I prefer? I used to read Stephen King years ago, um, but I think either of the two I choose Stephen Hawking, even though he's deceased.
Right. How many minutes have you got for us, Teacher Giselle?
Go ahead. How long are you gonna? I guess I could stay till 3.
So 10 more minutes, yeah. Okay, dear viewers, we're having conversation with the American Hello Teacher Giselle. If you have any questions and comments, please write in the commentary section. She's going to read it out, and so am I. And we have got 10 more minutes because this teacher is too much busy. And thanks for joining. Thanks for coming here. Now, how do you manage all this time? How do you make sure that time management is important?
It's hard. I can't really. Most of the time, I can't really write everything down. I'm trying to get someone to come into the home right now because I had to go with another family member to go to see if we can get a caregiver. I mean, she's not really that bad off, but I can't afford for me to be sitting in my room here and for her to take off, which she's done um, with just cane when she's supposed to be using her walker. I can't really afford that because I don't want to have her to injure herself, but I'm trying to set a schedule. But again, it's kind of hard because if she has to go to the doctor, I have to stop what I'm doing just to take her to go see a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
But I tend to juggle things. I get things done.
Okay, dear viewers, I'm going to show Teacher Giselle's account. I found it from the 103. So if someone wants to join and book the lesson, please go to this Discover page and find Teacher Giselle. And obviously, you can follow her, support her, join her private lessons, book her private lessons, monthly lesson, and all the courses which is coming tomorrow. Did you say, Teacher Giselle?
I'm going to be filling out the schedule tomorrow.
Okay, so make sure you follow her, and we are going to visit her account. And she has got YouTube channel which I have pinned at the top of the comment section. Please support all of our teachers. I know that our students are so amazing, they're so supportive, and really they are wonderful. I'm just much grateful to them. Okay, Caroline, welcome. Mariam, thank you very much for coming here and for the comment. Teacher Giselle, a basic question. Very often our learners are confused. Pronunciation and accent. Would you like to highlight these two in a feature in your own way?
In my school group lessons or my live streams? Is that what you're?
No, yes, first describe your group lessons and monthly live streams. And after that, very often our learners are confused about, sometimes they don't know which one is pronunciation and which one is accent. If you just highlight these four matters, would be great.
Pronouncing is just like what I'm doing right now. If you have an accent, like if I go to another country and I start learning from um, another language, I may have an accent that's not the same as yours.
Mm-hmm.
I might sound a little bit strange. That's an accent. And pronunciation is just pronouncing the word correctly,
Okay,
saying the word um, correctly.
all right. And also sometimes people are confused about the American accents. As you mentioned, there are many American accents or dialects are there. And
If you go to the, go ahead.
which American accent is the most standard accent?
Um, I think the New York accent is the most standard.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm here in Florida, so it's Floridian. But in Florida, there's a lot of different accents as well. Um, they can have a like what they call a Southern drawl, where they say y'all, which I'm not used to saying that. Instead of you, they say you all, um, which is spelled UALL. Um, if you go to the deep South, um, you probably won't even understand what they're saying because some of the words are really um, thick Southern accent. Um,
Okay. Thank you very much, Teacher Giselle, for the clarification.
I
Uh,
don't know if I gave that much of a clarification with that, but
Hello, Mubina. Welcome. Raj has a question. Can we, say slang accent is also kind of pronunciation?
slang is a different word that you're not using the appropriate word. Um, let me think of a slang word. Just a second.
Okay.
Sorry, dead air here.
I believe the slang is kind of dialect, local dialect.
Um,
So, dear viewers, we are having conversation. US Hello Teacher Giselle, if you have any more questions, because she has got 4 minutes exactly, then we're going to finish the live stream. Once again, our local time is 7:55 p.m. Saturday night in the UK, but in Florida it is 2:56 already p.m.
I was
afternoon.
just going to type a couple of slang words in the chat. You use this in texting.
Yes.
OMG is considered a slang word. Um,
Mm-hmm. Okay. San has another question. How can we bring consistency in any work?
you have to keep on working at it. As are you asking about English consistency to get better and better every day, or
Hello, Professor Ibrahim. Welcome. Yeah, we are almost going to end our live stream in 2 to 3 minutes time, but it's never too late. No worries. Keep watching. Dope.
that can have two different meanings.
That's right.
Dope, dope
Depend.
can mean somebody that's dumb, and dope can mean something that's great.
Hmm. And also, there are many differentiation between the British expression and American expression. Like we don't say gas station; we say petrol pump.
Petropon.
Yes, and
Oh,
then we said zebra crossing. You said crosswalk. Then we say pavement. You said what is the word you use? A sidewalk.
yes.
Then fish and chips, like we say French fries. We say chips here in the UK.
That's right, because I get a lot of my students in the morning when I show them a picture. They said it's chips. I said that might be in the British language, but you need to say French fries for American,
That's right.
or rubber instead of eraser.
Exactly. Raz has another vocab question. What is the difference between lure and a lure?
Where is that question?
Just underneath your comment, teacher. Yeah,
Underneath. So,
yeah. In Britain, that's right, Professor Rahim. We say 100. Do you know what is 100, teacher Giselle?
what is 100?
Yes, 100. Do you know what is 100?
No. I know
Okay.
a 100 score.
Do you know what is this loo?
Lure.
Loo. L double O. Loo.
Loo. Yeah, the toilet.
Yeah, 100 is also called toilet in some parts of the
Oh,
England.
oh no, I learned something new. 100 is called a restroom too.
Yes, that's right. Thank you, Professor Brahim, for reminding, because this is I shared maybe at the beginning when I started as a teacher last year.
Lure can be for a fishing lure, and a lure means attracting somebody.
Yeah. Thank you. Hello, yeah, here. Welcome. Basing teacher Giselle is an American native teacher from Florida. English is our native language, not like me. English is not my native language.
What's your native language?
Oh, teacher Giselle, I was born in Bangladesh, so Bengali is my
Oh,
mother tongue or first language. English is my second language. I can speak in Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, German.
wow, you have four languages. Wow.
And I'm still learning English, okay?
You speak English very well. You're saying you're still learning English.
All right. So, dear viewers, we're almost end of the live stream today. Thank you very much for coming, and I'm much grateful once again to teacher Giselle, who is a very busy person, but has given us some time. In the future, teacher Giselle, when I make this kind of live stream, any Hello teacher, you are always welcome to join me to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I'm sure students become much happy to see all the teachers.
Thank you for having me.
Do you have any advice before I leave to develop their English language for our learners?
Yes, as I always say in my live streams, practice, practice, practice. Because if you don't practice, you're going to lose what you learned. In order for you to learn every day, you have to practice.
Right. Thank you very much once again. And we are going to finish our live stream. But if teacher Giselle has much time, that's fine. But if not, we'll finish it soon.
Okay, see you. Thank
Thank
you for having me.
You're very welcome, teacher Giselle. And thank you very much, dear viewers. Do not forget to follow her, support her, join her courses, join her live stream, join her private lessons. She's going to update her availability of the classes and all the courses from tomorrow. Make sure you visit it tomorrow, okay? And once again, thank you very much, dear viewers who are watching from Facebook and YouTube channel. You viewers and guys are amazing, and ladies too as well. Okay, I will see you when I see you. And thank you very much, guys. We are going to end now. Bye.